Dad's live.
Can you watch me on the laptop?
Huh?
Are you able to watch me on the laptop?
Yeah, and I connect to Facebook. But I am watching YouTube while playing my games. My Wii vibrates.
Hello, everybody. Hi, Regina.
I know I hear it.
I know. Y'all are mad at me because I haven't gone live in 2 days. I've just been enjoying my family. Yeah, little haircut. Shave the sides. It's hot. It was 103 today in the town near here. I'm trying to think of the name of the town. What town did we go to today, honey? Oxford.
Yeah, Oxford. Tupelo was yesterday.
Yeah. So, it was 103 in Oxford today. Hot. I'm not looking forward to walking. But I have taken, I haven't gone live for a couple days just because I kind of wanted to take a break from the whole thing, the whole break thing. But I have been posting a couple things, and I've got some pictures I need to post. This Saturday is the, hi Dad, hi Brooke. This Saturday is going to be the 1,022 mile barbecue party, whatever you want to call it, up here. If you want to come, we are in Thaxton, Mississippi. Anybody is welcome to show up if you want to. PM me, IM me, whatever you want to call it, instant message, personal message, whatever it's called nowadays, and I'll give you the address. And for the people that I do give the address to, please don't share it with anyone else unless they're coming with you in another vehicle. Don't share it on Facebook or on Twitter or anything like that. We don't need a bunch of 1,000 people that we don't know showing up.
But we would like them.
Yes, but everybody, I just want to be able to screen the people who come. So please just have everybody that you invite that's not coming with you personally, PM me if you're coming. Let's see. So, let's see, the day, was it yesterday that I got it, or today, or the day before?
The new one?
The old one.
2 days ago.
2 days ago. Went to Wally World, or Walmart, whatever you want to call it, and found a drone. What was it? What was the name brand of that drone? It was ProMark virtual reality drone for $120, down originally from 180 or 200, something like that. So it was a discounted drone. Brought it back here to the house, had a little fun with it, flew it around. It just didn't have the camera quality that I wanted. It looked like the whole video image would shimmer the whole time. And that was an impulse buy. I was at Walmart. We weren't there to buy it. We were there to get groceries and stuff. But I bought it. And I wasn't happy with it, so we returned it yesterday. And then today I actually did research. I got online and did research instead of impulse buying one. And I found one that they're comparing with the Phantom 3. And it's got a lot of really cool stuff on it. And it's actually cheaper than the Walmart one. So even with shipping, it was cheaper than the Walmart drone. So look forward to seeing some cool aerial footage. The drone I ended up getting, if you want to check it out, is the Bebop, made by Parrot. I know it's weird, but it's really cool. It's basically a flying high quality, full HD, 1080 camera. It's really cool. It's got GPS, so it doesn't drift. I can set it to an altitude and it'll stay there. I can set GPS coordinates and it'll actually fly like a pre-programmed route around and come back. On the app they have this, it's a facial recognition thing. You can lock it onto your face and then you can walk around and it'll actually follow, and you can turn around real fast and it'll zoom around to the other side of you and stay on your face. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to hope to get some cool aerial drone footage coming up. It's supposed to be here Monday before 8 o'clock. I was supposed to leave out on Monday, but I had to order it, and because I didn't order it earlier in the week, I got to wait for it. So, extra day, not a big deal. And then the following day, I haven't really decided where I'm going to leave out from. We're probably going to go a little north of here, and then I'll start heading west, because there's a lot of nothing out this way where my sister lives. I don't know if you've ever been through the Pontotoc area, but there's a lot of, I mean, there's places to stealth camp everywhere, but there's not a whole lot of towns within driving or walking distance in a day. So that's about it on the drone. And on I'm not sure. I think we're going to go to Corinth and head west from Corinth, and then Cody and the boys may go down to Gulfport and see William's sister. We're not sure about that yet. The plans on that are still sketchy. Let's see. There was something else we wanted to talk about. Can you remember? I really just wanted to keep you guys in the loop of what I'm doing. I've been feeling great. I'm actually getting anxious to walk again. It's just that feeling, you know, you're in a habit every day doing something, and then when you don't do it for a few days, you get kind of itchy. You kind of want to do it. Here's William.
I want to say hi.
It's a hummingbird, Molly.
That's my boy, William.
Did we change my color back to black?
Molly, hush.
Yeah,
She's barking at that hummingbird.
I'm going live here. Shut up.
Be quiet, Mommy.
Molly's still here. Molly, say hi to your fans. Molly. Say hi, Molly. Say hi to your fans.
She's like, hi.
Hi. Hi, Molly Ollie. She's a pretty dog. Is there something out there you don't like?
She's like, yeah, they're hummingbirds.
Don't knock that over. Get down. Get down.
I don't like hummingbirds.
Yeah, so Molly's, she can tell that something's going on. I don't know if she knows I'm going to ditch her here, but she can tell something's going on. She's literally been, like, glued to me. If I get up, if I stand up from any of the chairs in the room, she's instantly, like, right at my side, like, no, Daddy, don't leave! But, both Grandma T and Cody and the boys are here, so somebody's going to take her home, and she's got lots of people around her that she knows, so it's not going to be such a extreme separation anxiety thing. But yeah, there's my haircut, see? Went with the old original warrior cut. It's so hot, now I can put it up like this and put my hat on, and it just, like, there's a breeze. It's just it's so much better. I don't care if it looks like, makes my head look like a mushroom.
My hair was like, it's like long like it wasn't my hair warrior cut. I know.
Then shut your face.
Why?
Because it's my live video, not yours.
Fine, then I'll just go.
Do you want to cut your hair like that again?
Yeah,
like
when it
this?
gets longer.
Like this?
Okay.
Let's die.
Let me see. Nathan says, that's Nathan.
I wish we
It
didn't
says,
cut
I'm
that
behind
too.
in your live feeds, but I have been following. Got to ask. You still have or practice with your Cherokee flute you bought way back in North Carolina. Yeah, I play it every once in a while. In fact, my mom brought her ukulele, and we were supposed to learn a song that a friend of ours is writing. He's already got the music, but he's still writing the lyrics. But he's writing out of one of my poems about PTSD. His father was a veteran. His name's Jeff Hilgard. His father was a veteran and had PTSD, I believe. So he's the song's kind of about him and about me and all veterans, really. And so he's working on that, and my mom's playing the ukulele part for it, and he wants me to play, or not, he doesn't want me to play, but I was trying to learn part of the song on the flute too, so we're doing a little bit of that. So but you know, me and Mom, the whole time we were walking, I think we only practiced once or twice. It just got to the point where it was so tiring, it was so hot, it was getting in the 90s every day when we were walking, and at the end of the day we didn't feel like sitting and playing the flute. We'd eat dinner and go to bed and went right to sleep almost every time. Yeah, John Hilgard. That's Jeff's father. So that's going to be cool. I'm really anxious for that song to be recorded and everything, so we can. I want to post it if he'll let me post it, and then you guys can give me feedback on it.
John was a
POW, was he? Yeah, John was a POW. That's right. So the party's going to be this Saturday, right? Between 4 and 6, and then maybe a little later if people stick around. Again, everybody's invited. Again, please instant message me and I'll give you the address. And again, please don't give the address to anybody else on Facebook unless they're coming with you, like in another vehicle. And I know I'm way out away from everybody, and I know that there's only 1 or 2 people that have actually said they want to and can come, so we're going to see how that works out. But most of my family that live out here is going to be here, and friends of my family that live out here are going to be there, so it's still going to be a good party.
Say hey to Rashad.
What?
Say hi to Rashad.
I said hi to everybody. Hey, there's Eli. What's up, Eli? Heard you got stuck in California there for a little bit. Or I guess you're still in Cali, but I heard you got stuck. Sorry to hear that. I'm glad you got what you needed, though, and I'm glad you had the followers to help you out. That's awesome. I've been trying to figure out ways of getting my cart to perform a little better. Really, I'm getting rid of a lot of weight now that Molly's not going to be with me. I'm not going to be carrying around 20 or 30 pounds of dog food all the time. I'm not going to have her bed and her toys and her leash and her vest and everything else that was needed with her to be with me. And I'm getting rid of a few other things that I don't need anymore. Like I'm downsizing on my baseball bat. I'm dumping some old tents and old gear that I didn't need anymore, so I'm dropping some gear here, and it should help me with the whole weight thing. I was able to get a hole drilled in the front frame so I can mount the wheel a little better, so that's all good news so far. And then I went to some bicycle shops trying to figure out if I could get replacement wheels for the back, and they basically said that I would have to call the manufacturer of the cart to get the replacement wheels, and when I looked them up, the replacement wheels are literally all plastic like the ones that broke. So there is a bicycle shop in Oxford that wants me to come by with the wheel I have now, and it's like an axle about that long that plugs into the frame. If I can bring that by, they might be able to rig something up or get some like children's bicycle wheels or something to work. Let me go back here and read a couple comments. Are you going to be excited to go home when you're done? Yeah, I'm nervous about finishing. Mainly because, you get into a rhythm of doing something for a year and then it just stops. It just ends. I'm not going to slowly transition into something else. It's just going to end. So I'm nervous about the person I have become, or the person I'm going to be when I'm done, going back to the life that I was before I started. But that I don't really think that's going to be an issue. I'm still me. That being said, I don't want to do the same thing I was doing before. I want to continue to help veterans in some way. But if I can figure out a way of supporting my family and doing that at the same time, then that's great. If not, then it's back to handyman work for me, and doing, humanitarian work on the side. All that walking I have lost weight. Like I said, I started at 330 pounds, and I'm down to 275 last time I checked, and that's in now 2.5 months or 3.5 months. So I'm losing weight pretty quickly. Let's see, my aunt and I will be there. Cool. Yeah, Aaron, I knew you were coming. Bringing chocolate Coke cake.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Never tried it, but it sounds delicious. It's got 3 things in the name that I like. So, and the banana poke. Is it banana poke or should it say banana Coke? Banana poke cake. Awesome. Bring it. Sounds great.
And some banana bread.
And banana bread. See, That's awesome. And homemade sourdough. That's cool. That's great. All carbs. Love the carbs.
What's up?
Let's see. What else are you guys saying? Maybe start a local walking group in your area. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. I don't live very close to Austin, but another walker that did this a couple years ago, not for the same reasons I am. He just did it to do it. But when he was done, he started like walking tours of his city. So, you know, maybe I can do something like that. If I can, you know, get the publicity up and stuff once I get home, I could do walking tours of Austin. There's a lot of really nice spots in Austin to walk through. A lot of walking trails and lakes and rivers and all kinds of cool stuff. So that's definitely an option. Vets and their dogs walking group. Yeah,
I like that.
That's a good idea. I like that. I like that a lot. That's something I'll have to definitely look
There's
into.
a lot of homeless veterans that we need to do a lot with too, that live in our area.
Since I've partied a lot in Austin. Yeah, Austin's a party city, that's for sure. See, Aaron says, figured the breads would be good snack food when you start back on your walk. Yeah, if it lasts that long. We got a lot of good eaters around here. I've got 2,000 more miles to figure it out. You know, it looks like I'm, because I'm spending so much time here in Mississippi hanging out with my family, it looks like I'm kind of going to be right on schedule, when before I thought I was about, I thought it was almost, I'm a third of the way done, and I've only been walking for 3.5 months, so do the math. That's let's see, 9, 6, 7, 9.5 months total at the rate I'm going. But I think the desert's might slow me down. Hopefully I speed up without the dog, because then I won't have to worry about her well-being, and I can push myself a little harder. We'll just see. We'll see. I'd love to not walk over those mountains in the winter. Although I do plan on going down and around them, I still would love not to walk in the winter. I don't like the cold. I would rather sweat all day long than be cold for an hour. I'm just that way. Am I journaling? No. All these vlogs are getting saved. They're all going to YouTube. They're all staying on here. The most I'm journaling is like people's names, times and dates, so that I can remember if I go back and want to try to write a book or something like that. Hey Mark, how you going? I just don't have, I don't know, it's something that I wanted to do from the beginning, was sit and write and journal and draw and explore artistic aspects of myself while I was walking, but it doesn't the opportunity does not lend itself to my time schedule. That's about the best I can do as far as an excuse. I don't really have an excuse. I can make time to do it. You're right, I do. I got a lot of things. In fact, it's funny you mentioned that. You said, I'm sure you have a million things running through your head while you're walking. And I talked about some of the funny things that I think about before. And one of the funny things that I thought about today, and I don't mean this to offend anyone, the thought just came through my head and it just gave me a chuckle, and I mentioned it to Cody, and she was almost crying. She was laughing so hard. But in Christian religion, you're not supposed to use the Lord's name in vain. If you hit your thumb with a hammer, you're not supposed to yell out Jesus Christ. It's bad. So we were talking today, and I said, Cody, do you think in India, if you say holy cow in anger, they're offended? And she just lost her composure, because cows are sacred in India and they walk the streets and they're not allowed to be harmed and all that stuff. So I just thought that might have been Like, if Jesus Christ is something you're not allowed to say here in vain, are you allowed to say holy cow in India in vain? I just thought that was funny. Nathan says his bucket list is to see or drive along Route 66, especially in Texas to Cali. Oh, let me go back. I missed it. I'm wondering, will your walk include any historic 66 walking? I'd love to. I really would. It's desolate. That's one of the things that worries me, though. I am going to aim for large cities from here on out and go through larger towns, even if it takes me a little bit longer, because I get more recognition there. I can spread awareness a lot better in the larger towns. I can, and to be honest, I get more donations in towns. I know it's not about the money, but you know, these family visits kind of empty the pocket. You know, so it is a situation to where I do get more donations. It's able to carry me a little further. Not that I've ever been to the point to where I was completely penniless. Plus, I've got so much family support. I know that would never happen. And you guys have been so great about the donations. You know, it concerns me a little. I really do hope that I have some left over when I get to California, so that I'm able to make a donation to N22. But you know, I still got to get home after I get to California, and that's going to eat into the pocketbook a little bit. It's just, you know, it's just one of those things that I justify it because there's no way I could make this trip. There's no way I could bring this awareness without the donations. And I really would like to contribute more than just awareness to the situation. But that was the mission statement of the walk in the first place, was just to walk across America to spread awareness about combat PTSD and veteran suicide rates. That's the mission statement. So that's what I'm doing. In fact, the donation to N22 was an afterthought that only came to us right before we left, about a week or two before we left to go down to Virginia Beach to meet those guys. So it is what it is. It's working. Oh, this is another thing. How many likes were we off?
25 at one point, but we've gotten more since.
Can you check real quick? We're literally like 15, 20 likes from being 3,000 on the Facebook page. So please share. Tell your friends, everybody. Get one person to like it. I don't even care if they watch me. Just get one person to like it. Let's get it up to 3,000. That'd be super cool. It's 4:20. Oh, the clock backwards? Yeah, that's funny back there. And I don't have my reverse shirt on today. I had it on earlier, but I took it off because it was dirty.
You've got 2,987.
2,987 likes
So
on
12.
on our Facebook page. So we need 12, is
13.
that 13, 12, 13,
Sorry.
something like
wrong.
that, to make 3,000. So we need to get 3,000. So everybody please share. If you haven't hit share already, down there at the bottom, I think it's like right over here somewhere maybe, or maybe it's over here. It's down here somewhere. Hit share, and please share the videos, share the page. You guys do, you know, if it wasn't for your contributions, every single one of you that has shared, every single one of you that has donated, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to do this. I wouldn't be able to continue. So it's not just my walk, it's all of our walks. It's all 2,987 of us doing this together. And I appreciate everybody's support, everybody that has liked, everybody that has donated. You guys are my hero for helping me do this. I really do appreciate it.
Family does.
The family, yeah, my wife just said that she and the boys appreciate it extremely because you're helping her survive too while I'm gone, while I'm not out making the money. So it means a lot to me. And before I start leaking from my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and end this up and do my push-ups. So y'all, you guys that do push-ups with me, or maybe you already have today, go ahead and drop.
You doing push-ups?
You scared William.
Did I scare you?
Good luck.
You guys ready? Here we go. And yes, it was 23.
Stephanie's not on. She's not going to yell at you.
It's 22 plus 1 for the active duty member. So, out of breath. So I will try to go live more often. I'll try to go tomorrow. I'll definitely go live during the party. In fact, I might set my tripod up.
You haven't done it in a while.
Fat boy out of breath. I'll try to set my tripod up and just leave it going live the whole time we're at the party. That way you guys can come and go all you want and kind of be part of it. So that'd be great.
Yes, you did shave the back of your head.
Yeah, I shaved all the way around. It's hot out there. It gets hot. Look, see? I know, 40-year-old with 39-year-old with a teenager haircut, you know, who cares?
Very curly bow haircut.
At least I'm not Cody won't let me shave it all off, so. Anyway, love you guys. Thanks for watching. Remember, make sure to call any veterans you know, make sure they're okay at least once a week. Try to make them laugh. If you got buddies that are in the war, don't talk about the war, just make them laugh. Love you guys. Deuces.